Family business. Hey yo, Diz. I told you we gonna put our foot on the gas pedal all year. New wave, hit maker. Hey yo, Tony. They can't fuck with me. Back. Pistol grip, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, they don't be jacking mine. Pump, pump, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, but they don't be jacking mine. Let me just take it back, rewind. Let me just take you back in time. Now fuck that, let's go to the future. Cricket ain't never past this prime. Jurassic rhyme, scholastic mind, the classic line. Yeah, that shit mine. Niggas wanna hate me, that shit fine. Got a plastic down that'll blast 6 times on the top of the palace. Where you always gonna find a nigga. Constantly out rhyming niggas. Hate on Eminem all you want. He had the boss to sign a nigga. Bun B told me long ago, you think these niggas wanna rap with you? Think they all wanna get smacked up in front of their fans on the track with you? It's Sunday, I'm out shining niggas. Any given, got the semi tripping like I'm Remy mixing with the Henny sipping. Bitches give me chicken like I'm really pippin' on my bullshit like skinny pippin'. Benzie whipping in the Bentley dripping. Any victim in the city slipping, that extended clip and start spitting venom. Wet them up like they skinny dipping, but don't be fooled by the gun bars. Unguard, get punched hard, get punched quicker than a lunch card. Then I'ma cut your ass like a trump card. Slump your ass like slump guard. Nigga, this that West Coast. Low riders in the front yard, old school sap with some parliament. Blue cap with the Dodger brim. New strap with the hollows in. Move back what the problem is. Lose cash, I'm a ball again. In a new bag and it's all I'm in. True rap is all I spend. Volume 10. Pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, they don't be jacking mine. Pump, pump, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, but they don't be jacking mine. Pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, they don't be jacking mine. Pump, pump, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking up the fools, but they don't be jacking mine. The theme song to the Sopranos, still playing in the key of life. These foes are nanos, we giants, we gon' be alright. In camo when we creep at night with ammo, grip the heater tight. Squeeze on you like Rambo, show you what that ether like. Religious like an Israelite, biblical with the shit I write. Every word I say, get your third eye vision right. Your ears hear it, but it give you sight. I'm leading the blind, the Jesus of rhyming. Oh, my New Testament give you keys to the grind. And yo, my grind is forever. I freeze it in time, and no, this ain't rhyming. These are diamonds I leave in your mind. Whoa, cardiologist ain't got the heart to swallow this hollow tip that'll bury you underneath brontosaurus. It's so deep, archaeologists a dig up Noah's Ark and just quit before they get to the part where your stinking carcass is. You think you hot, I think you narcissist. And fuck the world, cause they don't know what an artist is. Pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, but they don't be jacking mine. Pump, pump, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, but they don't be jacking mine. I said pistol grip pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, they don't be jacking mine. Pump, pump, pump on my lap at all times. Fools be jacking other fools, but they don't be jacking mine.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You give
Pull up like vroom. Ain't no you cannot slide, not enough room. Ain't had nobody by my side, but I gotta stay cool, yeah. Heart so cold and I'm out of my mind, so you might get bruised. So you might be fooled, yeah. These niggas snooze. I ain't got time to tell no lies, gotta stay true. I swear all these bitches be blind, they picking they choose, yeah. Gotta stay humble, I come from the jungle, they watch my moves. They don't know what to do, gotta give them the real. I'm not about to play with you niggas, this game is for players with skill. I gotta go harder, they bother, I'm making a difference for real. They all sound the same to me, I changed the scene for real. As soon as my circle got smaller, these niggas been playing pretend, yeah. Juiced up, I'm gon' do it. It don't even matter with all of the chatter, we destined to win, yeah. I look at the future, my dreams of a hooper ain't never gon' end. Cause I still be ballin', dog, a nigga been hoopin'. I never knew why they be stallin', dog. Remember we trooped it all the way up to the parties like Mardi Gras. These bitches be showing they titties. Let's get to the crib and get litty. I'm only gon' be in this bitch for a night, then I'm trooping right back to the city, yeah. Pull up like boom. Ain't no you cannot slide, not enough room. Ain't had nobody by my side, but I gotta stay cool, yeah. Heart so cold and I'm out of my mind, so you might get bruised. So you might be fooled, yeah. These niggas snooze. I ain't got time to tell no lies, gotta stay true. I swear all these bitches be blind, they pick and they choose, yeah. Gotta stay humble, I come from the jungle, they watch my moves. They don't know what to do. You ain't here for the grind, it's gonna take you some time. I've been rocking with new way before I was high. I'm just trying to get mine, no limit. This God, I've been telling you this so you never get by. I be thinking like, why do these niggas be down? I don't question the Lord, I just wait on my time. The figures to find you, I'm trying to remind you to be on your tempo to keep it down. Even though it's fuck these bitches, I'm gon' pop a cherry. She gon' say she love me, hit them notes, Mariah Carey. I don't pay no mind if y'all don't pay me, first I'm gone. Gotta get racks for all my brothers, not be well, let's put them on, yeah, yeah. Pull up like boom. Ain't no you cannot slide, not enough room. Ain't had nobody by my side, but I gotta stay cool, yeah. Heart so cold and I'm out of my mind, so you might get bruised. Said you might be fooled, yeah. These niggas snooze. I ain't got time to tell no lies, gotta stay true. I swear all these bitches be blind, they picking they choose, yeah. Gotta stay humble, I come from the jungle, they watch my moves. They don't know what to do, yeah, yeah. For real. Juiced up, I'm gon' do it.
What it do, what it do, what it do, family?
What's good, everybody? What's good, Trick?
Yo.
Man, what's the good
Hey,
word,
Trigger
man? We
Trick.
got dope in the building. Y'all can pull her up. Queen in the building, hitter,
I
Ouija,
tried to. She ain't come up. She
Dominican,
ain't come up.
Serenity, Futuristic. Go ahead and bring my boy Futuristic up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
family.
What up with you, gang?
It's Friday, we made it to another one. That's what's up. How y'all feeling?
Shit, it's been a long week, tired as hell, man.
Long week, man.
Feeling
Hell
good.
yeah.
Feeling good.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and rush on home, man, to make this happen. This the last show of the year. You know what I'm saying? We've been going strong. Luckily ain't too many stuff been coming up to where I had to, reschedule anything. So shout out to God for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I be pushing to make it home on them Fridays after work. So, everything been going pretty good so far. You dig? Ready for a new year? Y'all ready for the new year?
Salute to you. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell
Salute to you,
yeah.
Trick.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into some quick news. It's been some things going on. I'm gonna go ahead and start it out with Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby plans to make a comeback tour in 2023. They asked him is he going to do some stand up. He said yes. So, he coming back, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bill Cosby for that, man. Anybody like Bill Cosby as a comedian? I know he a legend.
I did. I like this. I like this shows. Period.
Yeah, I
I
like these
did
shows,
too.
but
Yep.
like
I
comedian, I don't know.
really know him as a comedian. Mine was always off the TV shows, off the Huxtable. So I ain't really look at him as a
I
comedian.
did hear. I
Do
did
you do you
hear.
have do you have any stand ups like prior stand
He
Yeah,
a
ups?
he
legend,
did. I
man.
remember he had one where he was talking about he wanted a boy or something, and he had a girl, and he held her that he could hold her nose and blow in her mouth, and it's gonna pop out. I remember he had jokes like that.
I mean, I guess it'd do like numbers, or you know what I mean, because he done went through some shit. Now you can make light of the situation. I guess you know. I don't
Y'all
know.
remember the show when he did kids say the darndest things?
Oh, yep, that was
I
his.
remember him. Huh?
That was Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he did that too with them kids.
I remember that. I remember him standing
Kids
up
say the
there.
dumbest things or something it was called.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. It switched hosts though. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they done had like 3 different hosts though.
Yeah, because Steve Harvey did it at some point too, I
And what's the female comedian?
think. Tiffany Haddish
Yeah,
too.
Tiffany did it too.
Yeah.
I think she was the last one.
Yeah, I think she the one on there now. Or if they still going, yeah.
All right. Well, shit, we're gonna keep this thing moving, man. Next up, we have the magazine eBay. You know, the company behind the iconic '90s sneaker catalog is closing its doors for good. Anybody copped anything from eBay back in the day?
Hell
You
yeah,
mean
all the
East
I know
Bay?
I
time.
You
did.
mean East Bay?
Yeah,
East
my
East
Bay.
Bay,
bad.
yeah.
East Bay, my bad.
Oh, East
Yeah,
Bay.
my
I was
bad.
like, what?
Hell yeah, all the time. Like that's how you
Yep.
used to know when shit came out. It was East Bay.
That's
You
Yeah,
a
know what I'm saying?
fact.
I used to fuck. I used to fuck with them. I used to fuck with them all the time, especially back in the day.
Hell yeah.
So eBay and East Bay not the same thing.
Nah,
Nah,
eBay is
eBay is that's some
like
internet
East
Amazon.
Bay's
shit.
for shoes.
Yeah, that's some East Bay. That's some internet shit. East Bay is actually like a sneaker. It's like a
Yeah, I remember East Bay with the magazine. I used to order my Jordans from
facts,
out there back in the
facts,
day.
facts.
Yeah, eBay, you can go order shit off that, just like Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
But
And I think East Bay is like people selling their shit too.
right.
It's like more
Hey,
people
but check
selling their
this
shit.
out though. It goes on to say, you know, East Bay launched its own clothing line in the 1990s that consists of jerseys, jackets, and other sports paraphernalia. Most notable in the operation was the massive collection of sneakers offered in its monthly magazine. Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Converse, and other brands helped give the company popularity. And in 1997, East Bay was acquired by Foot Locker Inc. ESN Sports purchased it from the Foot Locker this year. So, you know, the popular sneaker, you know, they going out of business, man. You know, they say it's because of the online shopping, man. You know, online shopping became real popular, and you know, they kind of took it out the game. A lot of magazines done fell off. You know, they got to switch to online. You know what I'm saying? A lot of magazines switching to online. So yeah, man, that online business, man, booming. So they had to stop it in the magazine.
I don't know. I think that's probably because they let Foot Locker buy it out. Foot Locker trash.
What?
Yeah, they are though. They do have some trash ass shoes.
I ain't been in a Foot Locker in a minute. Damn.
But I can see I see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I would still shit, do my shit online. Like follow what everybody else doing, you know what I mean?
They got a website.
What they do. Mm. But I mean, yeah, cause then you got shit like Goat. That's you know what I'm saying. That's emerging. That like shit. I buy my shit off Goat now. You know what I mean. So if it's not like Nike.com or some shit like that.
Right, right, right. All right. Well, you know, we're gonna keep this thing moving, man. Hey, I know Queen, you know, I posted this in the Discord. You know, she posted it in the Discord. I know Hitter, you might know of this too, but Javante Tank Davis, man, you know,
Yeah.
hey, he had some abuse charges or something like that come up. And you know, today his baby mama came out, and do y'all know what she said?
What she
What she
say?
said?
All right, well, here,
I just about to say what she say. What she say?
this is what
Shit,
she
we all
say,
know.
man. Baby mama said he didn't abuse her. I made an
Oh,
unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment. She go on to say, These past days have been hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved. I pride myself on being extremely private. This situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. The state of our relationship has been in a fragile space, and Javante and I were both at fault for the argument. While the emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. Javante did not harm me or our daughter. Today, we have sought to get help, the necessary help to move forward with our lives. I am confident that we will succeed within our co parenting dynamic with the counseling provided to us. That's what she said. So she backtracking, man.
Shit, it sound like her ass need help.
You know,
I
she
don't
What
know.
is
said he was
going
about to
on?
kill
That's
her and now all this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit
Don't he
crazy.
got a fight coming up, y'all? I mean, I ain't making excuses. I'm
Yeah,
just
January. I think sometime
Well,
yeah,
it
sometime
might
next
be the
month.
fact. It might be the fact that she deserved for him to put some hands on her.
what? No, 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 I'm not gonna
No,
let you say
no.
that.
Oh,
Hey,
Ladies,
for what?
don't let
Hey,
him
for
say
what?
I'm
that.
not gonna let
Hey,
that
for
come
what?
out your mouth,
Hey,
sir. I'm
uh,
not gonna
hey,
let that
uh,
come out your mouth,
hey. I'm
sir.
sorry.
Absolutely not.
He
Yes,
trying to
yes.
zone
I
Absolutely
in
am
not.
now.
sorry.
Absolutely not.
Hey.
No,
Hey, I'm
no,
sorry. She deserved.
no,
Hey,
Stand
she
on it
no.
now.
deserved to be
Stand on
cut.
I'm
it, Future.
telling you, no.
I'm
Don't
what?
do
All
standing
it.
right,
on it.
one zone on
I'm
Don't do
standing
Future.
that.
on it.
Let's see what he got to say.
Yeah. From what he came out with, she wasn't gonna win anyway because she supposedly pooped on all
Oh
his
Lord, I
toothbrushes,
saw
not
that and
one
I
but
was not
three
gonna
of them.
report on that. I saw that. I don't know how
Then
true that
besides that,
was.
she attacked him. His shirt was all ripped all up and stuff. So more than likely, he probably didn't even touch her. She probably did a thin line between love and hate and hit herself because
What?
he
Probably did.
definitely was kind of messed up, from her ripping up his shirt or whatever. After she already did that to his toothbrushes, and there ain't no telling what else she did that he didn't even report.
Y'all saw what she did to his toothbrushes?
Yeah, you can't shit on my toothbrushes, yo.
Come on
That's
now,
like
man. Come on. She taking it there.
See, I
That's
don't
deep
believe in
as
hitting no
hell.
woman, but
like, come
hey, her
on, man.
actions
That's
that
probably
took
why
her
she
out of a
said she.
woman
That's probably
category.
why she said she's gonna seek help, cause that shit that's not normal.
Not normal at
Hell no,
all.
that's not normal.
That's not normal.
It ain't normal. She took it to the
But I
extreme.
mean,
Hey
I
yo,
could see, I could see.
didn't that white actor's wife did some similar shit with some no pun intended with shit? Uh, no pun intended. The Pirates of the Caribbean dude and his wife.
I
It was
don't
a big,
know.
it was a big, it was a big, it was a big
Oh,
thing.
you talking about Amber? I was about to say that sounds like some Amber Heard shit.
Yeah,
I still can't
Amber
condone
Heard
punching
shit
nobody
in
in the
in
face.
the, she shitted in the bed
Yeah, should have
on the
and took a
couch and
picture and
shit.
sent it to him.
Yeah,
That's your
That's some
level of
mental
you
shit
gotta
right
like
there.
not give a fuck
they
about
just
some like
bugged out, bro.
what are we doing with this? Why are you going straight to fecal matter, bro?
Yo, that's scat play. They call
You
that scat.
gotta you gotta hate somebody. Like
Scat play.
damn.
I mean,
They do
I
that.
mean, what's the
No,
logic
Nah,
of
yeah,
that
they
though?
do
normally
Like,
though.
scat plays with consent. This shit is
if you
just
shit on,
you
if
just
you
being
shit on my,
foul to
if you
somebody.
shit on my toothbrush, that shit ain't harming me. Just go buy another one.
Yeah, that is something light though. I mean, I don't look
Come
at
on
toothpaste.
now.
But the
Like,
fact
come
I
that
don't
on.
look at
you even went there, like why is that where your brain go when
Like,
you
why my
upset?
toothbrush though? Like, what the toothbrush do?
You want me
What
to
the
wash
toothbrush
my
do
mouth
for you?
straight with the crack of your ass? That's how you feel? Because that's what
She
you
must have wanted to
saying.
brush his teeth. She must have wanted to brush his teeth.
he must got pearly whites. She like, I'm just ain't gonna be pearly white no more. This shit's gonna be Tootally
Or
Brown.
she's saying your breath
It's gonna
smell
be
like
Tootally
this
Brown when I'm
anyway.
done
Let
with
me
you.
help you out.
Hey yo, hey yo, they must have been arguing in the bathroom. He had to be.
Nah, 'cause nobody taking a shit mid argument. Yo,
But
what
I'm
for real?
saying, like, what makes you go if you in a, that makes it worse. If you're in another room, what makes you go all the way to the bathroom and go shit on the like go pick the
That's too
toothbrush out
much,
of
yo.
anything, yo?
But
That's too
King, not just one toothbrush, not just two toothbrushes, three
Yeah,
toothbrushes.
that's what I'm
But
saying. Like, what
yo,
makes you do
who got
that?
3 toothbrushes though? Who got three
I mean,
toothbrushes in?
some people have. You got spares and shit under your cabinet and shit. You
Yeah,
know what I
Nah,
mean?
you know what? Do he have kids? Now, do he have kids? This is why I'm gonna tell you why he probably did do something. She probably put it on the kids. If you do got kids, or his mama or somebody got toothbrushes in that same bathroom,
I
he
mean,
probably
that could
like, yo,
be
you
that could
put
be a
this shit on
case
the
too. But
kids.
I'm just saying, like, what makes you what
I'm gonna
what
fuck
the
you up,
toothbrush
brother.
got to do with it?
That's not cool. Then she definitely off though. You don't really think about regular shit is key in a car. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That's like regular bleaching your clothes.
that ain't regular. You
Nah,
still
that shit
Not
psychotic.
ain't
But
regular.
I
regular.
mean,
Hell
I ain't
That
gonna
shit
no.
put my
don't.
hands on you. But I
Nah,
That's
hell
mean,
yeah.
psychotic.
Don't bleach my
But
clothes. That's disrespectful.
that's normal.
That's
That's
not normal.
regular
That's
where
not
we come
normal,
from.
bro.
No,
That's
it's the
not normal.
norm though. It's what I'm saying. That happens
It's not.
more
That's
often
not.
than
bro, that
shit.
is not
What happens
normal.
more often? Bleach
That's
on the
not normal,
clothes,
brother.
bleach on the clothes or shit.
That's not
I'm not
normal.
saying it's right. I'm just saying that's some shit that regularly occurs. Is what I'm saying.
Nah,
I
it
can
doesn't
Damn,
regularly
you don't had
occur.
your clothes bleached a lot, huh, man?
Oh
That's
nah,
what I'm
never,
saying.
nah, never. No, you know some real shit. The only women, I ain't gonna say, but my mama definitely was doing that to my brother shit when we was younger.
I ain't
Oh
never
no,
bleached no niggas'
and I
clothes.
mean the
That's too
other people,
much. That's a lot of energy.
That's
yeah.
child
Lord,
abuse.
I ain't going to fucking jail for you.
Nah,
So
he
fuck.
was selling drugs and shit. You know what I mean? She was like, he
I
was
was just
buying
going
fly
to say
shit.
that had to be the case.
Yeah, he was selling drugs and buying fly shit, so she wanted to destroy his shit. But I mean,
That was
I
gonna
heard
make him hustle harder.
right, right. He just went back to the block. But and I've heard like certain people, baby moms do that. It's more of a back in the day thing, more so than now, though.
Nah,
But
back in the day they just threw it outside.
Yeah, I
They
can see
ain't
that.
bleach it.
I
They
can see
throw it
that.
outside.
I can see that shit. They throwing it outside. I could definitely see
But
that,
I
bleach
especially
it?
don't know.
out there.
No.
I ain't never been in that situation. I mean, Shorty did. She did put all my shit outside though. That's what
Yeah,
she did in a
that's
box.
more of a
She
norm
boxed it
than
up and
bleaching.
everything. Put the shit outside. I was like, that was nice.
At least she boxed it up. See, that's how you know
Yeah.
you lost her, because she did it calm. That's dangerous right there. You would not get her back.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. And the other
Oh
female
nah,
is,
that's over.
See,
man,
when
your,
she
your
throw it
shit is
out,
still
that's
having
the heat of
hangers
the
and all that
moment. You
shit
might be able to
still on
calm.
it.
If she
Yeah.
calmly pack up your shit, organize it out here. Here's your PlayStation in this
Oh yeah, she
bag. Your
definitely did
shoes
that.
over
That shit had me
here.
weak.
I separated
And
your
then
shirts from you. You are
Most
in
time
trouble,
that thing
sir.
in that
It's
black
over.
glad bag. Most of the time.
What?
Throw it right in
And
that black glad bag. Throw it right on
and
the outside.
your shirt still got hangers on the motherfuckers.
Yep.
we ain't gonna give her too much credit. That was the day I was supposed to move out anyway. Let's be real. I ain't gonna give her too much credit. You just helped me, thank you. But yeah, nah, the shit play is OD. That's another level.
There
That's
ain't
all
no
I'm saying.
explanation for that shit.
Ladies, I got to pass, right?
Oh shit.
No, not with me.
I
Oh
take that
shit.
as a yeah.
For
Oh
what?
shit.
But
For
that's
what?
personal. That's
Futuristic.
never going to get a pass for me. I don't. It's that's what.
Oh, putting hands? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, nah, I
that's.
Saying she
mean, nah,
did something
as a
to
man,
Nah,
yeah.
I agree. All of
nah.
that shit was
Oh
foul. But yeah,
As a
for
man,
me,
you're supposed to walk away, yo. As a man, you're
yeah, you
supposed to do
supposed
that.
to.
You supposed
As
to,
a
but in the
man.
You
heat of the
supposed to, but
moment,
I can see
somebody
it.
that
I
did
can
all
see it
that,
sometimes
just be one of
Nah,
them
you
I
sometimes
out
agree.
your
that's
real
not the
mind.
moments where you
occasion.
forget yourself.
I agree. I
I get
agree,
it.
but it doesn't make it okay though. But I understand. I can still be empathetic with it, but it still be like that's the wrong thing to do. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Right, right. Of course, it's
Facts.
not the right
I
thing to
can still
do, but
empathize
I
with it.
mean, that's why I
Mhm.
say, but I can
Sometimes it
understand how
just
that
becomes
happens.
sometimes it just becomes a reflection, a reflex.
Nah, nah, I understand that. No, no, it still happens, but gotta take accountability.
Yeah, but
Oh,
then the
absolutely.
biggest part of it is you probably just caught off guard and just so shocked. It was like a reflex. You like, man, you really did this? Hold up. This is for real? This ain't no chocolate peanut butter or nothing?
Yo, that's crazy. Now, see, that would have been funny if she. That's even more psychotic. Heating up some chocolate, spending all that time heating up some chocolate to put it on.
That's
That reminds me
that's
of people was doing that
premeditated.
as a prank. Oh my god.
Hey yo, that's premeditated right there.
But
Hey, I prefer that than the real thing.
nah, I feel you though.
Definitely.
Nah,
He
for
said,
real.
fuck that, I'm finna expose you.
Nigga, I ain't eating her. I ain't
Oh
eating her
yeah,
cooking no more. I ain't doing none of that shit. I can't trust her no
Hell
more.
yeah, for real.
You do that,
You never know what the fuck
motherfucker.
happened.
You know what I'm saying?
he ain't even gonna
Might
hit
Now
it
you
in the back
drinking
door no
bleach.
more. He's like, hell
word is born. He might get on some
no.
Some
Yeah, I
burn
don't
the bed
blame
type shit.
y'all.
No butt sex, you know what I mean?
That's nasty.
They like, hell nah. I seen what came out that joint.
All right, well, shit. Well, Weezy, you was about to say something, Weezy?
I just said that's nasty. I don't blame y'all.
Yeah, that's crucial.
Yeah, you gonna pass, you gonna pass with Wheezy. You gonna pass with Wheezy.
All right, well, shit, we're
My
going to
bad,
go
go.
to a track and come on back with it, man.
Still can't believe that it's true. And it can't be true. It feels so long since I've talked to you. So long, yeah. I wish that you would have to leave so soon. I wish. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. You. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. You. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. Just so you know I ain't forgotten you. Hold up tight, I've been up all night. I can't believe I didn't take your call before I boarded on that long flight. By the time I touched down, you was already hospital bound on a ventilator fighting for your life. Another price to pay, another life took away. And now I'm standing at your bedside praying that you make it. I might go crazy, but that's too late. My sights all hazy, cause I'm about to retaliate. My wife hit all my guns, cause she know what I'm about to do would probably have me wanted on the run. I down one bottle, two bottles, pour out the third one for you, then down the fourth one to get me numb. Only God can judge you now, and hopefully make right everything that you might have gotten wrong. So I'm trying to stay strong and keep you in my heart and dedicate this song to all my loved ones that's passed on. I still can't believe that it's true, and it can't be true. It feels so long since I've talked to you. So long, yeah. I wish that you would never leave so soon. I wish. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. Just so you know I ain't forgotten you. To all my loved ones still here, better count your blessings and be thankful that you made it to see another year. They say a grown man never cry, but that's a lie. When it's time to die, it's only tears full of fear. Oh, why? Everybody got their turn coming, but they still run from it. Oh dear, oh my. It'll be nowhere for you to hide. Can't use your finger to cover the sun. It's painful to see your people struggling with addiction, and you went through the same and overcame all that affliction. I'm praying for a miracle for you to get better, so I'm writing this song like a heartfelt letter. When your time comes, only you gon' hear that trumpet when it sounds. If you're really holding me down, don't wait till I'm in the ground. Come and give me my flowers now. I still can't believe that it's true, and it can't be true. It feels so long since I've talked to you. So long, yeah. I wish that you would never leave so soon. I wish. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. And so I'm dedicating this song to you. Just so you know I ain't forgotten you.
Yes, indeed. We back, man. How y'all doing?
Yo, peace, peace, peace.
Whose track was that, if you don't mind me asking? This is dope.
Yeah, that was
Gang
fly.
Oh
business.
yeah,
Gang
man. That
business.
was Flesh and Bone, Dedication.
That was
Yeah, I
nice.
really didn't want to
Yeah, that
take it
shit.
that sad with
Big
y'all, man,
zone
but it was a
shit.
beautiful song, so I wanted to
Yeah, it
play that
did. It did.
anyway.
Yeah, it did. It did a little bit, but it was still like inspiring. It still was like uplifting though. You know what I mean?
It
Still was an
True
uplifting
that.
album.
True
that
that.
track, that
Yeah.
track was a what made me reflect on some things that I've truly enjoyed there. So thank you.
No
DJ
problem.
Triple.
No problem. No
Yeah.
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
All right. It's Friday, man. It's Friday, so we gonna keep it moving with the quick news. Next up, we got on New Year's Day, man. 41 cities across 23 states will raise the minimum wage. I mean, it's been a while, so 41 cities in 23 states. How y'all feel about that? Is that a good move? Is it time overdue?
Hell yeah.
I think
Which
it's a
ones
good
are?
thing. It just depends on whether the minimum wage is being raised at,
Right.
Right.
or when those wages are being raised,
Yeah, I
because
was
it
like,
can
which?
be, um, yeah. So like, let's say for instance, waitresses or servers, bartenders, they two 13 an hour. So, and then if they don't get that I guess that base, they're supposed to get the minimum wage, but the minimum wage hasn't raised for them. I think McDonald's and other fast food restaurants are getting more than waitresses. It just depends on how hard you hustle for it. So it just depends. I mean, I agree that it's a good change, but where is it being raised at?
Yeah. I mean, I think
That
it's
and
time.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I don't want to keep talking.
Nah,
Go ahead.
nah, I was about to say that and like how much it goes up? Like, is it $1, $2, $1.50, 75 cents?
I don't know if it depends on the state or what.
It
Yeah, I
Yeah,
depends.
I need
think
more
It
details
depends on
before
the
I get
state.
excited.
I'm sorry.
I
Go ahead.
think it's like I think it's what's the word? What's the term? Like basically like it's like a blindfold. I think it's like a delusion. It's an illusion, pardon me. It's more of an illusion because if you put the pay up, the minimum wage up, and then and prices of what everything costs go up, it's really no big difference. It's not a difference. It looks like it's a difference because you know what I mean? The paycheck looks bigger. What it says that you're getting paid hourly looks bigger than what you're used to, but everything else is going up, so you're still spending that bread. You're still in the same predicament
True.
you were in. You know what I
So,
mean? So it's like
so
an illusion.
2022, California's minimum wage is $15. Maryland is 12.50. So like he said, it just depends on where you are. District of Columbia is 15.20, and Colorado is
Yeah, it's nice.
twelve
It's
fifty
nice and
six,
decent.
and for Georgia is 5.15.
And as far as with the restaurants and stuff too, I think what they should implement, I think they do this like in European countries. They um they um they pay the waiters and waitresses 15 like a regular wage. Just the prices on the menu go up for the customers. You know
Yeah,
what I
they do
mean? And
that.
you don't have to give them a tip anymore. You know what I'm saying? So they get a wage, they get a regular wage. Just the prices on the menu is a lot higher, and that just helps everybody out in that case. You know what I mean? I don't know
Have
what
to
y'all think about
remember,
that.
you have to remember that if your wages go up, and everything is tied into that check, that pay, then the tips are being taxed too. So if you can just give me the tip as cash, I can take that home.
But
It
I
doesn't
think gratuity won't be mandatory once the pay go up. I think in those countries, I don't think you have to tip. Period. You know what I mean? It's no longer an incentive to tip anymore because they're getting paid a
Well,
regular
a
salary.
lot of restaurants put a gratuity in the meal, like you said, though.
right.
Yep.
So the gratuity is
Yeah, that's
already in
facts.
there. But
Against
that's
the law
just it.
though.
Still doesn't make it even on the board because somebody might always get the bottom tables where the gratuity ain't really much.
Right. But yeah, I think it's a good thing.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving right now. We're gonna move it to Dope. She gonna bless us with a piece. So, let's listen up, mute up, and let Dope do her thing.
Salute the dough.
You don't want to hear the truth, so I'ma lie to you, make it sound fly to you. Shit, you don't want to hear the truth, nigga, so I'ma lie to you, make it sound fly to you. You see, I'm tired of hearing the truth hurts, cause being lied to, that shit don't feel no better either. So what's the fucking difference? Is it that you lack the tact to articulate your fact? Because truth be told, It has never been the words that evoke the hurt, but yet the intent that the message represents in the vehicle we call the messenger who delivers it, baby. Can we talk about it? You see, we preach about it's not what's being said, but how it's being said. So, what's the common denominator? Your ass. You and all of your truth. You see, now the spotlight is on your ass. Exposing the darkness and releasing its power, they say that the truth shall set you free. Freedom to speak, freedom to look, but also freedom to get that ass whooped. You better be careful. Because the ass whooping cares not where it lands. All it knows is I'm about to throw these fucking hands. Why? Because you're being disrespectful. And that is the truth. You see, there's a fine line between truth and disrespect that creates the responsibility of whether or not it's necessary to speak your truth. So stay in your lane. And there will be no traffic. And remember, your truth is yours. And if I need it, I'll give it. And it would drip the guilt that built my realities. Expose the foes that had no love for me. Unleash the beast that seeps the deep beats. My peace be my peace. Defeats no match for me. Bridge the gap of lies and realities. Release the pain of that shit's hard for me. To choose to lose, remove the false fears, create a safe space for faith in my son Amir. My joy, my peace, my life, my everything. Reflect, protect, respect what belongs to me. My fruit, my heart, my soul, my destiny. Protect the flesh until death sends with me. This time is mine, my peace, my energy. My truth, my life, my pain was necessary. To grow, to know my flesh is the center. My heart is so tender, my soul I'll surrender. Time reveals unresolved traumatic heartache. And that's the truth.
That's what's
That
up.
was
That's what's
fire.
up.
Yes,
That was
indeed. Yes,
fire.
indeed.
Thank you.
Shout out to Dope for that, man. You know, that's what it do, man. We love that poetry over here, so
Yeah, that's
appreciate you for that.
Facts.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed, man. It's Friday. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Next up, we have California. California is the first U.S. state to ban the sale of fur, effective this Sunday on January 1st. Whoa. Is Peter
That's
getting to
crazy, bro.
everybody? I mean, is Peter,
Damn.
like they
They
getting
care
rid of
about
fur, they banning it?
they care about animals more than they care about humans over here in this country.
Mm.
Shit
So
crazy.
don't nobody think that's a good idea?
I mean, I honestly, I saw videos of how they take like the minks, especially the minks. I definitely saw how they man, it's graphic, it's terrible, it's inhumane. It looks bad, bro. So if they treating the animals like that, bro, you know, what I mean, I'm not mad at them, bro. You know what I mean? Because that shit
They
ain't
scroll
cool.
for alternatives. They'll be alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean, we get the fake shit. Now we can wear the fake shit without people pointing it out to us. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
who's really still buying fur anyway? Like, what? Who's
I don't
still
know, bro.
buying the coats and stuff? Like, who's really putting that much? I don't even think that's
I
as
don't
big of
know,
a
But you
man. They
issue.
know,
putting that collar on them fur. I mean, on the that fur on the collars, man. You know that
yeah, that
that
should
thing
be
do be
fly.
looking kind of sweet.
That
Now.
should be
Well, you know,
fly,
the
bro.
little fur collar or
You could
little
get the
cuff is
fake
one
one
thing,
though.
but I'm saying like a full coat. Ain't nobody doing none of that no more.
Oh, now you be surprised. People
And
still
for a
wear
little
mink
collar, you would get that same effect with that fake ass fur.
with
You
that
will
fake
be
fur. Yeah,
okay.
give me a fake mink. I'm cool with that. Shit, okay.
Nah,
But
hell
you know,
nah. I
hell
just
no.
wouldn't rock it.
but when they yeah, exactly. But you know, my only issue, my only pushback is, excuse me, when does it stop? You know what I mean? So fur now, then it's what, leather next, cotton after that. I think cotton is a little. I don't know how they do with the cotton. I think it just
Cotton
chills
is
off.
grown.
I'm about to say cotton
Oh,
don't
oh,
come
I'm
from no
bugging. I'm bugging.
animals.
How? I'm bugging. I'm
Yeah,
thinking that shit
yeah.
come from sheep. I'm slow, y'all. I'm slow. What's good?
Wool, Manny, wool. That's
I thought that
wool.
shit came from sheep. My bad. I'm bugging. That's wool. My bad. I'm tripping. But that's what I meant. Wool. When does it stop? You know what I'm
With
saying?
Peter,
So that's on
yeah,
my
I feel
own
like you
issue.
right, Manny. At some point, we ain't gonna
But
be able
come
to.
on,
We gonna be
man.
back
Like,
to
Well,
loincloths.
So you
the
mean
difference between both of those is wool can just be shaved off, and you don't have to harm the animal. It grows back.
Oh
Whereas
yeah, that's true too.
when you're taking when you're taking the actual when you're skinning an animal for their fur, you're killing them. So that's the difference.
And then the pimps gonna
Mm.
be mad because you know they gotta have them gators on.
Not the pimp.
Yo, but I saw a mink, a mink, a living, breathing mink, be like hung upside down. They literally take the
Daps everywhere.
skin off of them, bro. And then you see blood, you see them crying, yelling. I'm like, dog, that's fucked up. So if they doing that to get the furs and all that, yeah, man, ban that shit, man. That shit ain't cool. Now we all God's creatures. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, shoot, we're going to keep it moving, man. I think this next article, I report on this every month, like every couple weeks. But I just want to report on Nick Cannon, man. He has a dozen kids. He has a dozen kids after welcoming his fifth child of the year. That's 5 in 1 year, And this is with the mother who she lost the child. So they did it again.
I,
So
They
five
just
in one
talked
year.
about that on lunch break. What y'all say,
I,
Manny?
I
Texting him.
oh,
Yeah.
no, they were saying, cause somebody asked if he,
Oh,
is
I
he a
said
good.
get him a Nick Cannon robe.
Get him. Nah, he needs to get a fucking a cul-de-sac, get a whole block, buy a whole block, get some houses on there. You know what I mean? They don't need a school bus. They get a stretch Escalade truck. You know what I mean, to go to school. The cannons. You know what I mean? That's the dope. I mean, if they all together is dope. I think the question they raised earlier was, is he a good father? I think someone said he's a good dad, but probably won't be a great father because he's you know what I mean, he's not gonna have enough time for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, that's what they were saying earlier though. But yeah, you do report it. I feel like every time we have tap into the zone, he has the kid that has another baby.
I swear I do. I stay on it. It's,
He
it's crazy.
busy,
Him
boy.
and young boy, they both running neck to neck.
They battling right now. This
But
is
do
getting
y'all
this.
think that? Do y'all think he does that just to? You know how some people, like they go with somebody and they like them or whatever. And he does that just to keep them in they life in
Not
his
at all.
life.
Not at all. Not Nick
Nah,
No,
Cannon.
he
nah,
said the
nah,
I
Lord
think
nah,
told
he
him to
actually
do
Nah,
it.
loves
nah,
kids.
The
I don't
Lord
think
not
he
said,
do
Nick
that.
Cannon.
It's a
Nah,
little
Nick
he
deeper
Cannon
for
said the
been a
Nick.
Lord go
sniper.
forth and multiply, so
Nah,
that's what he gonna do.
So Nick
yeah,
Cannon has a health issue.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, he's
so
probably. I mean, I ain't gonna say he about to die, but he has lupus. So
yeah, he has a
um,
very bad health
okay.
issue, and I think he just loves kids. I think he just have a strong love for children.
yeah.
And I would
Mhm.
never pass the judgment off to say that he wouldn't be a good father because he has so many different ways of income to where he ain't gotta do shit ever again and spend as much time as he want with his kids. I just think it's a judgment that's passed. That's the blanket statement. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wasn't judging though. I was just
Not you. I
reiterating what
wasn't
was
talking
said
about you,
earlier.
baby. I
But yeah,
wasn't talking about you.
I feel you though. Like, I agree with you. If he's able to, I mean, if you don't hear from the baby moms and all that or the kids, you know what I mean, he good. I mean, if they don't care, they like it. I love it. That's how I look at it. But he got like a carton of eggs, a carton of kids. he got a carton of kids.
Got a carton. How many kids you got? A carton? Shit,
Yeah, how many kids you got? A carton.
a dozen. Let me get them.
Oh shit. That's what's up though,
Did,
man.
Just
did
So
he
say a
get
dozen.
remarried though?
he got. I'm a little. Now he said he don't want to. He don't never want to get married again. So he's not really into. I believe I don't want to misquote him, but I don't think he's really into monogamy
Him
like
and
that.
Usher Raymond.
You know what I mean? So he's into like just but he still want to have kids. You know what I mean? He still want to have children, and he still have an illness. So I think that's a part of it too. He said that's not the reason, but probably it might be. But yeah. I mean, shit. You got the money. You
I
got the
wonder if
money.
he gonna slow down though now.
He ain't gonna start
You got.
till
With
like
him
James Brown,
acknowledging
baby.
that he
James Brown had a
wearing
baby before
thin.
he died.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm low key jealous though. I'm like, this man got
Oh.
super sperm. This fucking crazy. So I'm like, I'm like, yo, this nigga got super sperm, son. How you said 5 in 1 year? How you,
He's a
dog?
hoe. You know
He's
he's a
healthy.
hoe. No, I'm just playing.
He's healthy. Nah, I mean, shit. I
Oh.
Dog,
mean, I think he has some twins though.
He
Let's
taking
be
his
real though.
vitamins for sure, cause ain't he 40?
He got sets of twins. Yeah, I think he like like early 40s.
could you
Yeah.
Well, the
imagine the
twins
child
was the
support payments?
beginning. The twins was the first ones he had, didn't?
No, he have another set. He have another set.
Could you
Oh,
imagine?
he
I
just had a
believe.
set. See, I can't even keep up shit.
Yeah, I
Let me
think
go get
Nana.
the
He
list,
also.
the list of cannons real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yo, the
Yo,
cannons, yo, them
Yeah, he
cannons,
got two.
yo.
I think he got two sets. He got two. He got twin girl
Yeah,
boys and two boys.
yo, them child
yeah.
support
So,
payments
so,
got
Oh,
so
y'all
let's.
right. Okay, I forgot
crazy.
about
It's not,
those.
and some of his baby moms, he has multiple kids with them. I mean,
Yeah,
besides the
he
set.
going back for
One.
some.
So he's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not like he's like he has 11 baby moms. So that's like, I mean, that's another misconception. Even if it
I
was
wonder if
though,
he
that's
gonna
like,
run out of names too, because some of these names have been,
I think he got some interesting names for them, right?
yeah, the
Oh, yo, next
golden
thing I
and
know, all I'm
powerful
saying is,
queen and them. Okay, wow.
all I'm saying, all I know this for sure. In another 100 years, it's gonna be mad cannons in America. I'll just say
There's gonna be
it's gonna
nothing
be
but
mad
cannons.
cannons,
Everybody gonna be
nothing
one
but
big ass
cannons, yo.
family.
Candace and
Especially,
Kardashians.
especially in
Yeah.
Kardashian or West. Now it's not Kardashian, but West. Yeah, or
You're
Jenners.
gonna have to make sure, hey, are we related? Let's do a check real quick, cause I don't
Yes,
know.
it's gonna be mad cannons though.
One of my
Salute
best friends is his cousin, and they got the same name. He named Nick Cannon too.
Yes.
you dead ass.
Yeah, you guys trigger.
What? That's
He
crazy.
said, hell yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, shout out to Nick Cannon for continuing to
Spread his legacy.
populate the country. You know what I mean? Populate the world. Salute to him, man.
Yo, that's Rock Nation's
Somebody
fault,
got to
man.
do it.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep this thing moving. You know, we ain't got nothing but about 12 more minutes left. But we're gonna keep it moving. I mean, this next topic, man, you know, Andrew Tate and his brother, you know what I'm saying, have been arrested in Romania in in a human in trafficking investigation. You know, I don't know if y'all know too much about this, but I don't,
Yeah.
but y'all definitely can speak on it.
All
I was
right, yeah,
wait.
that's why I didn't. I sent it to Ty, because I know Ty knew about that, the Red Pill Nation and stuff like that. I ain't sent it to y'all 'cause I figured y'all probably wouldn't pay attention to shit like that. But so I sent it, and we looked at it. I was like, yo, those are crazy charges. And then I just saw a video before this room started. He's out. You know what I mean? He's out now. The lady was interviewing him. The lady was interviewing him, and he was like, yo, he said, he was like, he basically gave a brief thing about it. He was like, no, a girl was at a party. He's like, we usually have a party every month or whatever, whatever. She was one of many women that was there. She had, you know what I mean, she wasn't taken under duress or nothing like that. The boyfriend didn't know. The boyfriend found out. She lied to the boyfriend and said she was captured or whatever, whatever. So the boyfriend was on some, you know what I mean, calling police type shit. You know what I mean? Because she's over here lying, so he's taking it serious. And then he called the police, and then that's what ended up happening. That's he said that real quickly, and he said she was ugly in the midst of it. He was like, "She's ugly. Like I don't even know who she is. Like, well, you know what I mean?" Yeah, so he's like, "I don't." He said, I don't force women to stay. I ask them to leave. I mean, shout out to Andrew Tate.
So you know that's kind of crazy.
Disgusting.
I got a this is a similar situation. When we were on a cruise, I have a my son is really young. He's a fair skinned kid, and he was like he had a little girl in his room on a boat. We was on a cruise, and somebody just said, "Get up, and go check on your kid." It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was like four black boys in the room, and it was one white girl in the room. I go into the room. I said, "Where's my son?" I said, "He's in the shower." I said, 2 o'clock in the morning? I said, okay. I knocked on the door. I said, hey, Pooh. He said, hey, Ma. I said, what you doing? He said, I'm taking a shower. I said, you got anybody in there with you? He said, no. I said, you sure? He said, yeah, I'm sure. I said, well, come out. Let me check you. Let me just see you for a minute. He said, can we do this tomorrow? I said, yeah, sure. We can do it tomorrow. So I'm getting ready to walk out the room. He said, Ma. I said, yes, son. He said, you sure I'm going to see you tomorrow? I said, you know what? Man, I miss you so much. Come out here right now. Not knowing that I already been here. So he just get here telling me how to do that shit. I said, come on out. So he turns the shower off, put his towel around his waist, pushed the shower curtain all the way to the back so the whole shower was showing. Forgot who his mama was. He opens up the door, open the bitch wide to make it look like it's real obvious. He said, step out the way. He said, huh? I said, step your ass out the way. I walk into the bathroom, pull the goddamn shower curtain back. This white bitch was right. I said, get your ass out that shower. I said, baby girl, I need you. I said, how old are you? She said, I'm 19. I said, you get your ass out the shower. I said, I need your badge. I need your name. I need you to put your clothes on. I said, I need for you to take me down to your room so I can talk to your mama. You know, I said, because before I let you take my kid to the jail because your white ass was in here with four black girls, four black boys, I'll hair your neck. I said, son, put your clothes on.
Yeah.
I said, that should have never happened. I said, do you know where you are? I said, this is a white girl. I said, you black, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I said, baby girl, let's go. I said, before you leave, why don't you write this on a piece of paper? My son did not
Mm-hmm.
coerce you to do shit you didn't want to do. Get your ass out of here right now.
I don't know if that's legal right there, but I'm just saying.
What's legal?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. She did the right fucking thing. Yep,
She
write this
definitely
shit
No,
on
she
this
did.
did right, but I
motherfucker.
don't know if that's
Because
legal
no, four
because
black
that's
boys,
sounding
she
that's
right.
sounding some under duress though. She's under duress if she write that down, so that
No,
that
she's
can't
not.
No,
be.
she not.
That's
She didn't
releasing
say
my son
write her,
from
I'ma beat
anything.
your ass. She said write what happened. That's it. That
I'm
I
just
ain't no
never
saying.
threatened her.
coercion
I
because
never
you not
threatened her.
finna set my baby. You did right, dope. I
I
Nah,
said,
nah,
let's
nah.
go,
salute
boo
I
boo.
agree though.
Absolutely did right.
I said,
I
let's
agree.
go.
I agree.
Let's go. Show me where your cabin is. I said, because I'm going to release you to your parents. I said, let them know your ass can't ever come back down here again. Son, put your clothes on. Have a great night.
that could have ended
Yeah.
up real bad. Lord have
Yeah, salute the
mercy.
dope for that though. Salute the dope. You gotta do what you gotta do though, because it is a
That's my
dangerous,
fucking kid. I
it's a
better
dangerous
damn if I
game.
let him. She done lost your motherfucking mind.
Especially because y'all remember that trend that was on there was a trend on TikTok of white women showing how they could cut their tears on and off. Shit like that. No.
There'd be
No.
another Emmett
Yep.
Till.
Yeah.
I
Write
rip
this
you the
down real
fuck
quick.
away.
And let's be clear, it's not just the clear folk, no pun intended. Let's be clear. It's not just the clear folks that does that too though, you know what I'm saying? I wanna
Yeah,
roll
Yeah,
it
you
yeah,
there.
right,
yeah.
but
Let's be
you
clear
get
on
more
that.
You
you
know what
get
I mean?
penalized more
Oh no, you
harsher.
get penalized worse when
Yeah,
it's a clear yeah, that's a
I
fact.
know
That's a
this.
fact. You know, women definitely not all women of course, but there's women from all different race that
Yeah,
would turn them tears on and tell that
absolutely.
sob story and make up some lies because for whatever reason, whether they hurt or they're
True.
ashamed. You know what I mean? They could be ashamed
Uh-huh.
of something that they did the
Well, it
night
was my
before.
son's story. I tell you that shit.
Yeah, you're right. I salute you for that though, because that's a, and I'm pretty sure he moved differently after that. I hope he did. 'Cause that's a
He said, "Mama,
lesson
all I want was some head."
I mean, yeah, my bad, Trigger.
Crucial.
My bad.
Nah, you good.
I didn't want to, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that's crazy though. Salute to dope for that. But yeah, Andrew Tate. For those who don't know though, here's a backstory of Andrew Tate. So there's the whole thing, you know, man versus woman thing is real popular on the internet now. And I be watching like different videos. He's one of the dudes that's more, of course, on the man side and more on the alpha male side and not the beta shit. So he got banned from all social media sites. Like he's a white man. Let's be clear. It's a white man from another country or whatever. He's a white dude. He used to be a kickboxer or whatever. He got famous. He got rich, and now he just gives his opinion on dating and women and stuff like that. And so much so like so what he be saying, he's harsh with it. He don't really, you know what I mean. He doesn't touch these issues with soft hands. He's super direct or whatever. He got banned from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit.
They
You know
say
what I
he
mean?
worse than Kevin Samuels, which I agree.
Oh yeah, yeah. He makes Kevin Samuels look like Gail King or something or
Yeah, like
or
Oprah, like it's nothing.
Oprah.
Yeah, you can come sit with us.
He
He's
makes Kevin
real
Samuels
out there.
he make Kevin
There's
Samuels look like
true.
Oprah. You know what
You
I'm
could find clips of him going on other because he had his own podcast. He would go on other podcasts. They be
Oh,
men
you
and women
familiar?
alike cursing his ass out because of the shit he's saying. He got
Mm-hmm.
kicked off. Like they when you getting banned from multiple platforms, like that's Trump level what the
And
fuckery,
you
bro.
white
Damn.
when you white and they
Yeah,
banning
and you
you,
a white
I'm like,
man. They
whoa, hold
silencing
on.
you everywhere.
They didn't
What are
ban
you
Kevin
saying?
Samuel. They banned your white. And he talk shit about dudes too, though. You know what I mean? Both of them, Kevin Samuels talk shit about men too.
Yeah,
But you know, the
he
only shit that really get the heat is the when he talks about women. But yeah, yo, you familiar with it? So you know what's going on. And I think they trying to bring him down. That's why I think you know what I mean. They trying to like basically shut him up. And that's weird though. I never seen that with the other folks. I always see that when it come to us speaking up and shit like that. You know what I mean? They treat him
Rock
like he
Nation.
Alex Jones. You know what I mean? Like Alex Jones, like the conspiracy theorist dude. They treat him like that, yo. But yeah, though, that's the backstory for those who wasn't familiar with what's going on.
All right. Well, appreciate that, Manny. You know, it's coming about that time. We about to get up out of here. You know, we got a show tonight. Fuck it up Fridays. You know how we do. Play a couple games. You know what I'm saying? I still got a couple more stories, man. I might, slide them in tonight as well. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Soldier Boy, him and Boosie. You know what
I'm
he
gonna check
said
it
about
out.
NBA young boy.
I'm gonna check
So we got a couple more stories we could do. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take this time to say appreciate y'all for stopping through like y'all do every Friday at 4 o'clock. It don't stop. Make sure y'all tap into that Discord ahead and that mansion up top. So yeah, man, if y'all got something to say, y'all can say that now. After y'all do, I will be playing two songs to take us out. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? The last show of the year. We've been doing this thing rocking for a while, and we're gonna do the same thing next year. So yeah, if y'all got something to say, y'all can say that now.
Man, peace and
Happy
love
New
to
Year,
everybody,
gang,
man.
gang.
Yeah, happy New Year, happy holiday,
Happy
Mod
New Year.
Squad,
All that
all the
good shit.
Tonys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Big
salute
zone
to the
shit.
guest,
Big
salute
zone
to the
shit.
guest, salute to the guest, OZ, Xavier Paul, DJ Ed, First Lady, Authentic. Yo, salute to y'all. Like we said before, we made it to 2K. We would have made it without y'all, man. It's peace and love. Happy New Year.
That way.
The Black Wall Street.
Let's talk about it.
If that
So
makes
the
sense.
command you to go back out there and fight.
Your king's guards again. We must beat them back or they're going to take this city. Your king's city. Up the king's guard. Fuck the city. Fuck the king. F the king, I'ma crown myself. God is with me, this is life or death. You say you love the people, but the power got you blind. And you got me fighting wars that ain't even mine. F the king, I'ma crown myself. God is with me, this is life or death. You say you love the people, but the power got you blind. And you got me fighting wars that ain't even mine. Young Prince of the Park, son of our world author. Explosive lyrics, I turn a beat into Pearl Harbor. Not proud of everything in life, but I'm a proud father. A weed dealer, turn rap, God living larger. God is my witness, I'm vicious with the tech in the chrome. Fuck the police, you beat with me, I'm protecting my own. Even when I'm on the solo, I am never alone. I got higher power on call, no cellular phone. Yeah, oppression from higher power can intervene the truth. Tell them, question you non-believers, what kind of king are you? Be leery of who you follow, people out their operation. Real devil is out to decrease the population. No father, so we a product of people in our faces. Foolish fellas who facing cases who usually racist. Blood of a king in our DNA and our databases. What good is royalty unaware of its own greatness? F the king, I'ma crown myself. God is with me, this is life or death. You say you love the people, but the power got you blind. And you got me fighting wars that ain't even mine. F the king, I'ma crown myself. I've been bullied, overlooked even better. Treated small as an atom, I literally didn't matter. Kept on praying and pushing, now my blessings are fatter. How I rose out the ashes, my enemies couldn't fathom. I rode on opposition, they scared to bomb back. I'm in position to power, prepared for combat. I conquered my past demons, I'm finally beyond that. Restructure my business and put myself under contract. I don't compare my blessings and I don't compare my bitches. I just prepare my weapons and keep my mind on my riches. Murderers on the menu for niggas who come against us. I record the slaughter, shit ain't a single defeat or blemish. MC8 is my dad, and damn, I'm a straight menace. My trigger ain't got no heart, your heart stop, it'll finish. This is a foreign land for niggas, so know your limit. You're living on borrowed time, this very second is rented. Living in the midst of madness, it's written in the sacred books. Death is all around you, get off Instagram and take a look. Black me a murder, cause police mistake me for a crook. I keep the K in case they try to play a nigga like a rook. Never shook, even though the government be stalking me, wanna see me cremated, but the angels keep them off of me. A rebel living lawlessly, hand on the metal, gripping cautiously. I'm all about action, it ain't no talk with me. Dirty pipelines, got a nigga drinking lead water. Man, I'm telling you, America is Satan's headquarters. Persecuted God's chosen people, now we walking around like zombified sheep because we compromise with evil. They killed all the prophets, ostracized the real teachers and the leaders. Ain't no telling what Satan is trying to lead us. They can keep us down, but they'll never delete us. Steady reaching for the crown until I can be with Jesus. God is with me, this is life or death. You say you love the people, but the power got you blind. And you got me fighting wars that ain't even mine. Have you ever just sit there and cry till you can't cry no more? Yeah. Flashbacks in my head is some shit that I don't wanna see no more. Yeah. I done took losses, I done took crosses, it's all part of the game. I got pictures in my head, shit that I can't frame, people said I changed when I got a name, crazy thing is, I ain't even got the fame, but I knew that I would make it, had no doubt in my mind. And everything that I ever went through, I still knew I was gonna shine, and it's crazy, everything changed over a period of time, and I lost all of my niggas. God gave me a sign. I got hurt in my heart, yeah. I'll be just fine. I got hurt in my heart, yeah. I'll be just fine. And I'm writing all these songs, got 2 drops on every paper. And mama said, son, let love find you, you cannot chase it. Man, they told me, Brian, home, I ain't even wanna face it. Pain in all these blunts, man, I can't help but face them. Undescribable pain, the hurt is all unshakable, People told me keep going, they knew that I was capable, I took a shot at life, didn't know if it was makeable, And I told all of my people they can call me, I'm available, Dropped out of school, that don't mean I ain't educational, Might not love my sister, Finna go in labor, Sippin' on serve my Mabel, And I stay fly like a raven, One shot to his head and it fatal, Baby, so my dick give me facial, Boss don't sit round table, Gotta stay home, be grateful, I ain't never had shit, now I'm able, Smoking on strong, not a vapor, Better watch out for the neighbors, Cause know that the folk watch, If a nigga want smoke, hot box, And I ain't even with all that talk. Nah, I don't sleep this night really in it, I do not beef on the internet, Cause a nigga will see you in public and will I say nothing and I ain't feeling it. Now I ain't know went to college, feeling cheese on my pocket, I ain't got no wallet. Yeah, they hate that I keep getting money, I'm keeping it honest and my niggas solid. Where I'm from, I ain't number junkies, I ain't number fiends and alcoholics. Where I'm from, I ain't number junkies, I ain't number fiends and alcoholics. Yeah, baby, come here, put your legs on top of me. Dope but swag, can't nobody copy me. Rank #1, ain't nobody top of me. And I got a vision, ain't nobody stop me. Baby, come here, put your legs on top of me. Dope but swag, ain't nobody copy me. Rank #1, ain't nobody top me. Nobody top me, nobody top me. I done took losses, I done took crosses, it's all part of the game. I got pictures in my head.